My microphone's actually working this time. Wait! Can't wait to time loop with a working mic. If it is actually working. Haha. Oh yeah, streaming lol. Okay, this was my first save that I played 6 months ago. Yeah. But we're not gonna be continue. We're just gonna completely restart just so I could actually commentate, okay? So overwrite this shit. Yay! What anomalous philosopher once hypothesized that the time where to stop ice cream would no longer cause brain freeze. Okay. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yep, that makes a lot of flippin' sense. Okay, like this time my microphone's actually gonna work because like, oh yeah, let's make sure I didn't forget to turn on audio for the game because I probably forgot to turn that on. Oh yeah, it also got soda. Wee. Alright, let me make sure it's in. Alright, yeah. There we go. Now there's audio from the game. Okay. Yep, boo 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 noise. What the? Who's calling me?
Winston!
What the? Oh, it's boseman. No way.
I'll be with you for the first section, but then I'm off. Got tickets for Smiling Toots Johnson and his jazz band.
Smiling? What does that even mean? Toots Johnson?
What?
What?
Should be a big night.
It will be a big night.
I've told you
oh,
1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates
heck?
I've been on when no one has turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over,
What is wrong
the
with you?
number
Why
of
did you run over your
conversations I
cat?
had with my father, and the exact time
You suck.
my mother walked
Don't
out.
run over your cats.
I don't see why it's so
Don't
hard for you
do
to
that.
remember.
If we could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that alone, please, Colin?
I like it. Because you hear the babies.
What, the science?
Yeah, I like the
like it.
song in the pre.
What doesn't Colin like?
Science,
But
apparently.
anyway,
Oh, good job there's none here then.
Colin doesn't even
Jeremy,
like the
this
machine.
is
That's
Dr.
great.
Charles Magnus.
Is he though? Jeremy Dawson, professional cynic.
He's
All
a
the best
professional
minds are.
cynic.
He's just being modest. He's also a curmudgeon.
What does that word
Day
mean?
calendar.
Oh, sorry,
Is it
I'm
from
late.
the
Phone
word
call.
calendar?
Professor Magnus.
Doctor, apparently.
Either is fine.
10 seconds,
Unless you mean
everybody.
surgery.
I beg your
What?
pardon.
Surgery? What the heck do you mean?
Going in 5.
What?
4. 3.
What is wrong with you?
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
No way.
And I'm
Jeremy
Megan
Dawson.
Wolf. It's the 13th of March 1985, and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your national nightly news team.
In
Oh,
a laboratory nestled in the
Special
sleepy
event.
halls of Chantlebury, Dr. Charles Magnus and his optimistically named Happiness Collective have been working on a secret project.
what?
They claim their Euphoria device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that
Oh yeah,
claim
that
to
sounds
test.
totally. That
We'll be
sounds
in and
safe.
out the schedule throughout.
I'm sure that will not go
Our
wrong at all.
reporters standing by up and down the country to report live on whether the device has brought a smile to your face.
Everybody
We'll
smile.
have guests from the world of science, politics, and entertainment, and of course, those all-important results.
So don't move that dial, stick with
Oh.
Channel 1 all evening as we bring you The Night of
Smiles.
Like, yep, I don't see anything going wrong. People happy. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm sure that'll go right. Totally. Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen or anything like that. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right?
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me will be activated in the first ever mass experiment.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing
of
bad will
its
happen
type.
when you press
but
that button.
first, let's meet the man behind the merriment, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Hello.
He seems camera shy.
Thank you for
Okay.
joining us. You're the leader of the Happiness Collective, as I understand it.
Yes. That's
Happiness
right.
Collective, yeah.
So how's that work then, being the leader of a collective?
Yeah, how do you be a leader of a collective,
Well,
buddy?
I suppose.
Dr. Magnus,
He doesn't
how
even
does
know
your
yet.
euphoria device work?
Yeah, how's it
that's
work?
simple. I just get my assistant Chester to push the big red button.
No way.
Yes, but what does it actually do?
It makes people happier, Mr. Johnson.
And how does it make that?
Yes,
How does it
and
do that?
how does it do that?
Well, some of that information is proprietary.
Some of the
but
information's
I
sensitive,
could try
of
and
course it
explain
is.
the basics.
Oh, well,
He
we've
doesn't
not got
reveal
long now,
secrets
Doc,
of the
so
world.
try not to get too into the weeds.
Well, to put it simply, everything is vibration. Everything is vibrating.
No way, everything's
A
vibrating.
particle is also a wave, and a wave is, if you like,
What
a
the-
note. And we all vibrate at different notes depending on our mood. Happier people vibrate at a
Yep.
higher
Literally just
frequency
doing this
than
over
sad
again just
people, for
because
example.
last time
Is that
Mike was
true?
not even
How are we
working.
measuring that?
In music,
Wait, what?
there's a concept called resonance. When a note on a piano is played, corresponding strings
So it's just a
also
giant piano.
sound. They vibrate in resonance. Are you following
So it's a
me so
giant
far?
piano.
Yes, I
that makes
have an
people
O-level
happy,
in music.
apparently. That's
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with that at
Yes.
all.
In both.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well,
everything will
the
right now.
Euphoria device
right
works
here, I'm
in
sure
much
everything
the
will
same way. The machine generates a note that represents happiness, and all the people and the animals resonate with that note and feel happier.
Okay, buddy.
Noticeably. Measure.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing will go
Well-
wrong with that.
At least that's the hope.
Yeah, the hope.
So, what you're saying is that for unprecedented
the
amounts of
hope,
public money, running into the tens of millions, you've built a giant piano that only plays one note.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes.
Giant piano that
But
plays
it's a
one
very
note.
powerful note. And this is the only instrument that can play it.
It's an instrument that can play
There
happiness
is less
note.
than a minute to go now,
So
so
why not
while
just
we
get
go
a
and
normal
get set up with
piano
Chester and
and get
yourself over at
happiness
the
there?
Euphoria device, we can go live to the new
what
Advanced HQ for a special message from the Prime Ministers, Peter Clement
A special
and Julia
message
Salisbury.
from the Prime Minister.
Good evening, everybody. On
No
behalf
way.
of Advanced, Julia and I just wanted to wish all of you the very best of luck with tonight's groundbreaking experiment.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing
When
bad
this
will go
project
wrong.
landed on
like,
my
I'm sure
desk,
nothing bad will
I
happen.
just knew it deserved to be funded.
Yeah, it deserved to be funded,
After
totally.
all, what could possibly be
Stupid.
better than increased happiness?
Now, I'll admit, I was a little skeptical.
Oh, he was
but the lab
skeptical just like
results
me? Okay.
are promising, and I'm reliably informed it'll even work on Mrs. C.
It probably won't.
So
Ha
it's
ha.
a big well done from us to Dr. Magnus and the entire team at the Happiness Collective.
So, as my old man used to say,
We don't need to hear that shit. Ha ha.
seconds, everybody. Hurry.
Look how much of these viewers. Ha ha.
Good luck, everybody. Back to the studio.
Don't feel like hearing that.
Fantastic,
As
the
the old man
Prime
used to say,
Minister's
crap.
there, and of course, without the funding from the Assets and Wealth Fund,
We'd still be
Hey,
making
there's the
prototypes
machine,
out
no
of
way.
sticks.
and you are Chester.
Chester Mims, 24. My allergies include nuts, macrame furniture, and liquids with a viscosity
You're
over
you're
200
allergic to nuts?
centipoise. I've been
No
Dr.
way.
Magnus's assistant for
3 very long years.
3 years.
He called me his right-hand man.
I do not.
What the?
Well, that's enough lab banter for now.
Oh, it's
Let's
not.
see if this
There's-
ridiculous contraption actually works, shall we?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes, I think we can get a counter on the screen, and we're going in 10,
Oh, counter, no way.
9, 8, 7. Come on, Jeremy.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what the? I knew something bad would happen. What is this, huh? Did the time just cease to exist? Oh my god. This is terrible.
I can sense movement down there. I know you're stuck in this with me.
Yeah, I know.
Now, it's just a guess, but I think time itself has frozen.
Yeah,
However,
great guess,
when it did,
Boseman.
this press in case of emergency button the scientists gave me started
They gave you a
flashing.
button just in case this would happen.
And I think it corresponds with the one you have down there in the broadcast room.
Oh yeah,
On
this
that
thing.
weird-looking machine to your left. I'll press mine now, and let's see if that gets yours working.
Oh, well, okay, that makes so much sense, everyone. Boop, push the button. I'm sure. Wait, what is it doing? What's this button doing? Oh my god. The time loop again. What the? Wait, what the heck? I thought we already saw this part.
Winston,
What?
Lovely of you to volunteer for an all-nighter.
Wait, what?
I'll be with you for the first section,
Uh,
but then I'm off.
Wait.
Got tickets
We
for
just
smiling.
this. I thought we already seen this and saw this and all that. We.
Does this all seem a little familiar to you, Alex?
Yeah.
For the last few hours, I've been having a weird sensation of deja vu.
If I already saw
Maybe I need
this,
a
like,
snack?
was I dreaming about this and then it
good luck
actually
with the show.
happened? I don't know.
I've told you
Wait,
1,000 times, Esther. It's the number of
Oh, yeah,
blind
he's about
dates
to see
I've been on
right
when
over
no
his
one has
cat.
turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps
He's
under
gonna run
my
over his
left
cat.
arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over,
No way, I
the
knew
number
I
of
can
conversations
predict the
I've had
future
with my
because I already
father,
saw this,
and
I
the
think.
exact time my mother walked out.
Yeah,
Honestly,
this
I don't
seems
see
very
why it's so
familiar.
hard for you to remember.
If you could just sit
Hang
here,
on,
please,
this
Dr.
is
Magnus.
extremely familiar.
Yeah, I know it's extremely familiar. I wonder why it's so familiar, though. I feel like we already saw this.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
Don't like
Yeah,
it.
I remember that he
It's
didn't
really
like the
devious.
machine.
What does
Colin.
science?
Don't like it.
What doesn't Colin like?
Science,
Like,
apparently.
bruh.
Oh, good job there's none here then.
Jeremy, this is Dr. Charles Magnus.
Is he though? Jeremy Dawson, professional cynic.
All the best
Professional
minds
citizen. Yeah, I
are.
remember him
He's
saying
just
that
being
too.
modest. He's also a curmudgeon.
Having a word of the day.
Oh, yeah, and
calendar.
also the
Sorry,
curmudgeon
I'm late.
part. No
Phone
way.
call. Professor Magnus.
Doctor, apparently.
What the
It was
heck,
fine.
man?
Unless you mean surgery.
This is
I
just...
beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, and talk about surgery. I remember that
Going
too.
in
I remember
5,
him
4,
talking about, like,
3.
the Night of Smiles or whatever that's called.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March,
what?
1985.
I thought it was
and
14th.
this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by
Oh, it's
your
gonna
National
lag.
Nightly News
It's gonna
team.
lag the
In a
whole game.
laboratory nestled in the sleepy hills of Chantlebury, Dr. Charles Magnus
Okay,
and his
buddy.
ultimately named Happiness Collective have been working on a secret project.
They claim
Yeah,
their
it's just lagging
Euphoria
now.
device will raise overall
Alright, that's
happiness
good.
levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1,
yep,
we'll be
it's
putting
just
that
frozen,
claim to
that's
the
it.
test.
We'll be in and out the schedule throughout the evening. With reporters standing by up and down the country to report live.
This is a Channel 1 special
Yesterday
event.
Okay, there we go.
Nightly News
Jeez.
team.
In a laboratory nestled in the sleepy hills of Chantlebury,
Did it really lag?
Dr. Charles Magnus
Does it really
and
lag
his
just from
ultimately
Boseman
named
saying
Happiness
yes?
We are definitely doing the same thing again.
They claim their
And I didn't enjoy
Euphoria
it much the
device will
first
Yeah,
raise
we're doing the same thing, aren't we?
I
Yeah.
hate to admit it.
Like, I thought it was the 14th day, not the 13th.
I hate science fiction. I think something has gone wrong with the chronological order of reality, and we appear to be repeating ourselves.
Yeah, we're repeating
If only there were
ourselves.
a name for such a phenomenon, when time seems to be looping. There must be some sort of snappy.
There's a snappy name for it.
Can't think of anything. Maybe it'll come to me later.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy.
Got it. We'll call this a time loop.
Time Loop, that's such an original name.
Hey, Robyn, you've done it again.
That's a brilliant, unique name.
Yes, time loop.
Yeah, Time Loop, that's such a unique and totally different name, I think.
It's
Yeah.
boring, isn't it, Winston? The event, I mean, not the name, which is snappy and totally original.
Yeah, totally original, that's
You
like I
know,
said.
this, just watching the same thing.
Like, yeah, we literally already saw the title sequence and
Winston,
everything.
I have a big red button up here. I'm going to push it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this button.
Ah, it's made your big button light up.
Boom!
Push yours,
Boom!
Alex, and let's see what it does.
Boom! Oh
Okay,
my
so your
god.
button also stops time. Interesting. Right. We've all read enough science fiction nonsense to understand what's happening here. We're clearly going to keep repeating this day again and again until we find a way to break.
Oh, we're gonna break the loop,
God,
yay!
I hope we don't have to go on a journey
Yeah, we gotta-
of
we gotta-
self-discovery full of profound insights that lead to personal growth. I have a gig to get to. Leave this with me.
Yeah, the gig,
I
you
have a
know.
brilliant idea. Restart the loop by pressing that big red button again and leave the rest to me.
Oh, what they gonna do to try to get out of the loop? Let's find out now. Boom. The time loop again. Oh, what the?
Ah, Winston,
Marvelous
back with me
scheme.
now. While I was waiting for
What
you
the?
to get back to me in the loop, I
What
enacted
the?
the solution to our little time-getting-stuck conundrum.
Okay, what's the solution,
There
buddy?
is absolutely no way that button will be pressed again.
Oh, no.
So the loop won't repeat, and the
Oh,
ghastly
no.
problem has been nipped in the bud before anything
Marvelous.
too ridiculous happens.
Oh.
I don't want to brag here, Alex, but the solution I found is as elegant as it is simple. A lesser mind would probably have struggled even to conceive of such a notion. But to me, Bob Boseman, it was as obvious as wearing a tie on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh,
I
wow.
have, and this is the brilliant part, unplugged the machine.
Unplug the machine.
Now, watch and learn.
I feel like someone's gonna notice this
I've
unplug
told
and
you
plug it back in,
1,000
buddy.
times, sir. It's the number of blind dates
I'm
I've been
pretty
on
sure
when no
someone
one's
noticed
turned
it's
up,
just
followed
unplugged.
by the worrying number of lumps under my
Like-
left arm, the date my childhood
Yeah,
sweetheart
someone's
married
gonna
my
notice
best
it's
friend,
unplugged,
the
I'm
age my
pretty sure.
cat was when I ran him over, the number of conversations I've had with my father, and the exact time my mother walked out. Honestly, I don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
So
If
hard
you
for
could just
them.
sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
It's all going to plan.
Is it?
Magnus.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
There's something wrong here.
No, it's fine, Colin.
Feel it? Is
Oh,
this like
well,
the day
the
that you
cameraman
feel
noticed.
that the mayor of Fiddleshire was some
So,
sort of
yeah.
bird person?
No, this is different. Something's busy.
Like, yeah, Betty's just gonna notice it's unplugged and plug it back in. Yep.
Here we
Yep,
go.
there it goes.
No! My plan! It was foolproof!
What do you mean it's
There we
foolproof?
go.
Like, that's...
Colin, no!
Like, yeah, of course you're gonna press the button after that, too. Before the show even begins, all. Like, before...
I think it's fairly obvious
Bro.
that did not go to plan.
Yeah, it didn't go to plan at all.
No point dwelling on who's at fault for what. Let's focus on the task at hand. We'll look at the problem together this time, Alex, and I'm sure we'll come up with the solve. So, I've given you this newfangled pad of mine. It was a gift from the Happiness Collective. Hopefully you noticed it last loop.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Apparently,
No,
when I write
last
it
loop
here,
it wasn't even
you'll
here.
be able to see it down there, which is
Bro.
brilliant. But as far as the science behind it goes, it may as well be magic as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll write down some ideas for plans, and if you just select them on your pad, I'll make sure we implement them for the next loop. Give it a go now.
Phone in a okay, why? That's stupid. And cancel the show. Like, yeah, of course the unplugged one didn't work. Like, that's such an easy thing to see, like how it's unplugged and just plug it back in and then press the button before the show even goes live. Like 23 seconds before it goes even, like... yeah, it's just hilarious and all that crap. Okay. What the heck? 0 viewers? Oh, whatever. I don't even care. Well, I'm sure someone will watch like later or whatever. Cancel the show.
Press the button if they aren't doing the experiment, and I've got the perfect replacement show. Right, I've pressed my button up
What is
here.
this perfect
If you're
replacement
happy
show?
with your choice, just press your red button on the contraption to your left, and it should reset the loop for us. Then I'll get to work.
Okay. Well, what's the show gonna be? What's he gonna replace it with? I wonder. What he's gonna replace the show with? What's he gonna replace the Night of Smiles with? Everyone. I mean, no one, because no one's even watching. But whatever. Like, I don't like.
I know what you're thinking, Alex. What possible merit could the Cat Football Cup have being on Channel 1?
Yeah, what could it
And
have?
of course, the answer is they were available, and it gets us out of this damn time loop.
Oh, it does.
No, they take it very seriously.
Oh, of course they do.
Apparently, they hate each other.
Oh, of course they do.
Ancient enmities of bad blood.
They sound like an
Bad
awful
blood.
rock album.
Sorry, I'm late. Verbal.
Apparently
Furball.
they hate each other.
They do. They absolutely do hate each other.
Oh, well, this should be fun.
Oh my
Well,
gosh,
while
cat
I'm
football.
glad that the pseudoscience has defected to Hammerman's lot on Channel 3.
Dorothy Hammerman, everybody, boo, 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 boo.
I'm not a
boo,
pet person.
boo,
I always assumed you'd keep fish.
boo,
Domestic
boo. Anyway,
parasites.
10 seconds. What, fish?
No, all the hairy little terrorists.
Terrorists.
That's what the crew call
What
you.
the heck?
Going in 5.
Why are we talking about terrorism
4,
now? What the heck,
3.
man? Oh, what the? Jerry Donaldson.
Good evening, viewers of Channel 1, and welcome to this National Nightly News special.
Yeah, cat football
Tonight, for
event.
one night only, we're bringing
Yeah,
you
cat
everything
football
you need to
event,
know
no way.
about this year's Cat Football Cup final.
Yay.
We'll have interviews with the coaches, managers, and even the star players. Quite sure how it's going to work, but I guess we'll find out.
Our roving team of reporters have been tucked away up and down the country
No
to
way.
bring you live reactions and
Boo,
pre-match
bee,
feedback.
boo,
And, of course,
do, do,
at 9 we'll have all the action of the match itself.
do.
Live, right here on Channel 1.
So don't go changing that channel. It's going to be perfect.
That's a
there
stupid
on
pun.
Channel
That's a stupid pun. Stupid pun. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Stupid pun. What's wrong?
I had to knock these titles together in a bit of a hurry, but I'm actually quite happy with how they turned out.
You're happy with how they turned out? What? Was it lazily rushing? If you just said that, lol. No way.
Welcome back. I'm delighted to be joined by the 2 coaches of tonight's Cat Football
No
final.
way, it's the coaches.
And I believe you're also the managers.
And the owners.
Yes.
And I would
What the
imagine most of the spectators.
Let's start with you. Felicity.
Snippety Whippet.
What the heck?
Felicity Snippety
Felicity?
Whippet. I am the manager, coach,
What?
owner, spiritual guide and muse for my team, the inimitable little Smallington Big
That's a
Paws.
stupid team name.
That's a name that gives you pause for thought.
Megan, you're not funny.
Family name, actually. The Big Paws have legacy, unlike those so-called fluffers.
The what?
The Slingtown Fluffers
Sling
applied their
Towns?
skills against superior teams than yours.
What do you mean?
And always achieve
What
proud
is this?
ends. Tonight should be no different. Expected to mess and trouncing.
What does that mean?
Felicity. Felicity.
Felicity.
As well you'll know, you putrid pink prat.
Oh, well, let's just
It's
take
just
a moment
cat
to breathe.
football. Why
I can see
y'all
we're both
being so
keen
mean?
competitors, but let's try and keep a friendly atmosphere.
Maggie, you're not funny
Of
2
course,
times.
Apologies. Montgomery Fortune, manager of the Fluffers, soon to be proud fondler of the cat football.
Yeah, the
cup.
stupid cat football
Man
cup.
will sin
I've already had
against
enough
and
of this
sin.
loop, lol. Hopefully the experiment
The
like
Big
goes on their
Paws will
channel and
hold
they
the
press the
cup.
button
We've
so we
been
can get
training
the heck
all
out of
season
this
and we're not
stupid
slowing
cat football
down at the
show.
finish line. You stand as much chance of winning the cup as Professor Tiddles does of winning a beauty pageant.
What?
You take that back. You know Professor Tiddles only sprouted that blemish because you tried to poison.
Why would you poison
I
him?
would never, ever harm a cat.
What?
They are divine,
Poisoning cats is
graceful,
should be
elegant, everything
legal
you should
crime.
strive to be.
I think the sprightly Mercutio I performed in
Bro.
my mess-bent youth would beg to disagree.
What?
Besides,
The-
your centre forward has mange.
Bro,
Oh,
quit arguing,
have you
everybody.
glanced at your team recently? They're more verbal than
It's just a
fancy
stupid cat
footwork,
football
and their
teams.
teamwork is so
Y'all-
chaotic it's like playing against dogs.
Okay, buddy.
You
Dog
take
football?
that back.
Maybe dog football wouldn't be
Never.
as weird as cat
In
football,
fact,
actually,
I'll
lol.
go further. Your team is lazy,
course
disorganized,
they're lazy, they're cats.
and matted.
They're cats.
You'd have done better
Of course
to
they're
get them
lazy.
all spayed.
Well, we
My
seem
God.
to be a whisker away from a fist fight here.
Will you stop with the cat puns?
If you could all just calm down, please.
Yeah, calm the heck
Stop
down.
Meow. I've got
Megan
too
is
many
not
of
funny.
these.
So, both of you, I have a question. Cats. They're pointless, really, aren't they?
Oh, what the heck? What the? Okay, well, at least they froze time. Yay! And wait, what
So,
the?
I was right. It turns out that when I turned down the Euphoria experiment for Channel 1,
Well, there's
Channel
not.
3 decided they'd make
Yeah, I knew it.
and the experiment went ahead as planned.
Yeah, I knew that would happen. Oh.
Well,
And also, there's not even
unless they have their
time
own
freeze
Alex
button.
Winston to press that red button, we may be stuck here forever.
Yeah, hopefully they have a
But assuming
button
they're
there
not, let's
so
talk
that we
about
can.
next time round.
Yeah.
I suppose if we're going to be stuck here, we may as well get to know each other.
Know each other.
We'll start with me. Did you know that I like
What the?
mushrooms?
What?
Also, things like
I don't
the
care if you
dew
like
on
mushrooms.
your face in the hills
I
of
don't care.
Cotsdowns,
I don't care.
or a brisk autumn morn.
I don't care.
Although, to be honest, some of those I can kind of take or leave.
Okay.
Ooh, here's another one.
What the heck?
Did you know that I love the sound of smooth jazz?
No, I don't care.
If you ask me, very little in this world can beat an afternoon alone with the rhythms. Listen, I have a question for you.
You.
Do you like the feeling when a man you don't know
Oh
particularly
my
well
gosh.
brushes against you in the corridor and suddenly you feel a stirring in the...
What? Okay, good thing time restarted right before he was about to finish that sentence, because I do not want to know what the rest of the sentence was. Okay. All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, what?
People are starting to get a little
Phoning in a
strange
bomb
there,
scare?
Alex.
Why?
Let's just move on. Less said, the better.
This is like illegal.
They must have reset time at 3.
Probably like
Didn't
the
think
biggest
Dorothy
crime in
would
the
have
world,
had it.
honestly.
But anyway,
I don't
have
know.
to confess, Winston, I had a bit of fun with
How'd
it.
you have fun
You see,
phoning in
it had to
bomb
be something
scare?
serious enough to actually empty
Are you
the
kidding
studio,
me?
but not so
Bro.
serious that people would be worried once they were safely
What is
away.
wrong with you?
And then, my eureka
Oh,
moment.
look, the thing's
Chose
actually
a straight
backing
choice
away.
and called in a bomb threat. Brilliant, isn't it? They've
Are you
evacuated
kidding
the
me?
whole building. Now all we have to do is simply wait and...
Bro, you're not even funny. Like, yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? Someone's still in the thing? Someone's still in the studio? Cleaning up? What? She doesn't give a shit that there's a bomb threat? No way. She doesn't give any crap. She doesn't give shits. No way. Like, bro.
All we've done here is delay the inevitable, I feel. Won't they just come back up and press the button later?
Or this janitor lady will press the button.
Short-sighted ideas, Alex.
What? It wasn't even my idea. It was yours. It was your idea to do this, buddy.
Is that your old replacement cleaning the studio now? I wonder if they'll clean them.
Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew she would do that. Like, what a joke. Why is she ignoring the bomb threat? Yeah, fire her. Like, yeah, literally just fire that cleaner. Like, why does she not care that there's a bomb threat? Even though you faked it, like, it's not even a real bomb threat, but still, like, what, why she just doesn't care there's a bomb threat? Does she want to die or something? Like, what the heck, man? Like, it is so dumb. Anyway, next loop. What's the next loop going to be about? Oh, no. What's he going to do this time? What's Boseman going to do this time? Day 126 time loop. No way, we're doing day 126 over and over and over. Awesome.
Full disclosure here, Winston. I may have gone a little overboard on this
You
one.
got overboard? Wait,
I
what?
told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the
what
number
the
of
heck
blind
happened to the
dates I've been on
machine,
when no
everyone?
one's turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps
What is
under my
this?
left arm. The date my
What
child-
happened to the machine?
Why is my machine covered up?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Why is it
Someone has
covered
covered
up?
up my machine. You there?
Who did it?
Who,
Oh,
me?
Boseman.
Why have you covered up my
Boseman did it.
device?
Not me,
Why are
mate.
you blaming Colin? He didn't do
Agree,
shit.
That just feels wrong, doesn't it?
There's nothing suspicious. Boseman just wants to do a big reveal. Perhaps Chester would like to.
Really? Can I?
Oh, if you must. Try not to injure yourself.
Yes, Dr. Magnus.
Everything set?
Just a small change. We're going to do a big
A
reveal.
big reveal.
Sorry, I'm late.
Are you
Need to
kidding
gut
me?
it. Where do you want me?
Over there with Chester.
I have a feeling Boseman did something very bad to the
Chester Beard
machine.
24. My favourite odours are cinnamon, pine leaves, and of course, aging yogurt.
Why do you like
Okay.
Asian
Preferably
yogurt?
7 months old if possible.
What?
You'll have to forgive Chester.
Gives it a good nose.
What?
He takes
What?
personality advice from women's magazines.
What?
Oh,
You take
we haven't
person?
made one.
Why?
Did that.
Really?
What?
She's dead now.
So, who's open?
Are you kidding
Turn it
me?
down and throw it to Megan.
What?
Only joking. She's not dead.
She's
Probably just unemployed.
what?
Consider it
Oh
trimmed.
my god.
Possibly homeless, I suppose.
10 seconds.
I mean, she could be dead. I wouldn't know.
You don't even know if the makeup
Going
artist is dead.
five,
Okay, whatever.
4, 3.
Yeah, let's just whatever.
Good evening. It's March the 13th, 1985.
Yep, for the
and
third
you join
time
us
or
for a
something like
National
that.
Nightly News special
Fourth
event.
time, fifth time.
Dr.
I don't know.
Charles Magnus and his tritely named team have been building a machine which they claim will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Sounds ludicrous to me.
Yeah, it is ludicrous. It doesn't even actually do
Thanks,
that.
Jeremy. I am here with Chester Mims, Dr. Magnus's assistant.
Right-hand man.
Sorry?
Right-hand man. He calls me his right-hand
No, he
man.
doesn't.
I do not.
Yeah, I knew
He
it.
does, sometimes.
Well, Chester, without any further ado, let's unveil this Euphoria device. I'm
Euphoria
excited,
device?
actually. You excited,
Are you kidding?
Chester?
Not really. I've seen the device before.
You've seen it before.
Okay, let's go for it, everybody. In 3, 2, 1.
Wow, what?
Oh, for goodness sake,
It's
Chester.
not
It's a
even
little
coming
larger
off
than
the
I
thing.
anticipated.
Minds, come on.
Dude, like, what the heck are you doing?
Upwards, upwards,
What the heck, man?
Upwards? Yes, no.
Yes.
What the heck?
Just
Oh,
God, my eye!
Boseman, what the
My
hell did
device!
you do?
What's happening?
Did you just break it? What?
I don't know. I don't know what's happened.
What the heck, Boseman? Okay, I mean, anything to get out of the loop
Well,
at
it
this
appears
point.
we'll be having a change of schedule here tonight on Channel 1. Perhaps there's another experiment we can get up and running. We could see if badgers can flip pancakes.
Badgers can
work
flip
out exactly
pancakes.
how much stupid there
They're
is.
stupid in this.
We're-
Yeah,
we're-
they're
we're
stupid in
cancelling
the
the experiment?
studio.
Of course not, Chester.
I didn't see how we could
It's
Wait, what?
fine. It's fine.
Wait, what do you mean
We
it's
have
fine?
another device.
Another
back
device?
at the laboratory
Are you
in
kidding me?
Tilbury, I'm
No.
sure Gerald is watching this now.
No, no,
and,
no, no, no,
if
no,
he
don't
does,
activate the
he was
backup
expecting
device.
there
No,
might be some
no,
teething
no, no,
problems, he
no,
can
don't
just
do that.
Fire up that
No.
one and off we go. Gerald,
No,
if you're watching,
no,
we will
no,
fire
no,
it
no,
up now,
no, don't
please.
fire it up.
Well,
Don't
that
fire.
is handy.
Don't fire the backup one.
Well,
Yeah, it is annoying,
appears the
Boseman.
experiment will
Are
be
you
proceeding
kidding me?
anyway, if untelevised.
Why?
So, here's hoping we all crack a smile sometime
Are you kidding?
Oh, terrific.
No.
It
Don't
takes
activate a
a
backup
few
device.
seconds to charge up the new
No.
device, and then
No.
Gerald will just.
No, no, no. Dang it. Too late. Okay, well, that's stupid. Why is there a backup device? They just knew this would happen or something?
This is starting to get irritating.
Yeah, it is
I have
irritating.
tickets for Smiling Mrs. Johnson, for God's sake.
Okay.
Damned if I'm going to miss it. So what have
Well,
we
lucky
learned?
time's frozen, so you can't miss it if
Can't
it's like
cancel the show in
not
any
even.
way, or they'll do it on another
Time's not
channel.
moving. So.
Can't break the device. They'll just use the backup.
Yep, lose the backup.
So, if we can't nobble the machine, we'll have to nobble the show somehow.
Nobble the
Got a
show.
few
What does that
options
even?
to
Why?
consider.
What does that even
Put a
mean?
guard on
What
the
word is?
machine
What
so it
word
can't be
is that?
used.
Like,
Or we can change up the host and
change
see
the
if we break
host?
show that way.
What?
Or, I suppose, we could let everyone know what's going on and see if we can stop it happening again.
For what?
Which do you want to do, Winston?
Tell everyone we're in a time loop. I'm sure that'll go right. Like, I'm sure if we tell everyone we're getting stuck in a time loop, I'm sure they'll believe us, right? Like, there's no way they won't believe us that we're stuck in a time loop. Like, yeah, I'm sure everyone's gonna believe that one. Let's do it, lol.
Tell everyone we're getting stuck in a time loop. They'll be sure not to press that button.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll believe us totally. Like, yeah, they're totally gonna believe us on that one. Yep, everyone's gonna believe that totally. Let's go. Let's do this, lol.
I've installed a tannoy in the studio. Leave this to me. I'm a master of explanation and negotiation.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester.
Master, though?
It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up.
Oh, boy.
Followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over, the number of conversations I've had with my father, and the exact time my mother walked out. Honestly, I don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not you.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
This reminds
Wait,
me of
Colin
the
knew
time
she was going to
when I
say that.
accidentally ate a load of acid instead of my banana
Oh
sandwich.
boy, I think
We've all
Colin
been
knows
there, Colin.
that this is a time loop too.
Jeremy,
Oh,
this is Dr. Magnus. He is the scientist.
oh boseman.
Gather everybody by the sofas.
Sorry, I'm late. Unstable cat. Was that Boseman?
This
Yep,
is
it's
Boseman.
Boseman.
Is this a drill?
Boseman
This is not a drill.
on the intercom.
Right, okay, Chester.
Let's
if you
go.
could please join us on the sofas.
And the crew, please. I'm on my way down.
Special event. We're throwing the
okay,
regular schedule
and the
away for a
crew,
night of
please.
smiles with Jeremy Donaldson and Megan Wolf.
Yeah, except it's not gonna be nice smiles because we're gonna tell everyone we're in a time loop while we're live. Like, they don't even know they're live. Haha, this is so funny. Haha. They don't even know. That's epic. Where's Boseman? Oh, there he is. There's Boseman.
Right, I've gathered you all here
he
because
doesn't
I'm
even
afraid
show
I
his
have
face.
to tell
That's
you
awesome.
something that's going to be hard to comprehend.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to comprehend.
For all of you, this is a normal day. But for Alex, Winston, and I, it is repeating over and over again. We are trapped in some sort of time loop. And it always begins
Their
when someone
faces,
presses the button
they
on
don't
that
look
infernal
amused by this
machine over
information.
there.
The Euphoria device? Impossible.
Yeah, it's
Temporal
impossible,
attunement
totally.
ironed out all the problems with the time circuitry months ago.
I'm sorry, are you quite all right, Robert?
Yes, I'm fine, Jeremy. Look, I know this is hard to accept.
Hard to
but you'll
accept?
Just
Not for
listen.
me.
What's that, Colin?
Not my first time. Big corner.
Oh yeah, Colin's been in
Your
time loops
experience
before.
with time loops, Colin.
Oh yeah, Spong's always getting caught up in stuff like this. Time loops, multiverses. Standard Wednesday. I'm pretty much immune to this stuff now.
You're immune to it?
I'm sorry, are we choosing to believe this?
Of course not. There's no such thing as a time loop. It's impossible.
Impossible
It throws up too many
time loop.
paradoxes.
Exactly. Too many paradoxes. It's an impossibility.
Well,
No
it may
way.
be an impossibility, but Winston and I are trapped in one right now.
Well, it can't be our machine. We haven't even started it up yet.
Yes, and that's exactly how it's going to stay.
What, you're cancelling the show?
We're already live, I believe.
Yeah, we're already live.
Yes, a few minutes now.
Yeah, Megan immediately
I'm
smiles
sorry,
to
the
the camera
viewing
as soon
public
as,
are
as
currently
soon as
watching you
she
have a
knows.
massive nervous breakdown. That can't
Yep,
be
the viewers
good.
are watching.
Can we get security
both
up
have a
here, please?
breakdown
Yes, and the
national
doctor.
television.
Is everything okay at home, Mr. Boseman?
Yes, everything is okay at home. I'm telling you, that machine is going to break reality itself.
It's gonna break
That's
reality
also
itself.
impossible.
The Department of Metaversal Stability fixed that issue months ago.
This machine is totally safe. I will prove
It's
it.
totally safe.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Mr. Boseman,
Bro,
stop.
what are you doing?
Is everything all right here, Mr. Boseman?
You're
Help me
gonna.
restrain this man.
I think he's having
You're
an
restraining
episode.
it.
Standard time loop stuff. This never works.
Yeah,
Why
it doesn't
don't you
work. That you
believe
tell
me?
everyone.
Could you let the guest go, please?
No, you don't understand.
Why don't you let him go, Robert?
Look at all the
We
chaos
can
he's
go have
caused
a
from
little
telling
chat about
everyone.
it.
We don't need a little chat. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, we don't need chats because there's a
I
time.
don't know
loop.
what sort of operation you clowns
Clowns?
think you're running here, but if you think you can stand in the way of science, you've got another thing coming.
What does he mean by another thing coming?
Well, I tried.
I still wonder
Okay,
that. What does he
carry
mean?
on then. I'm going back to my office.
If you could just come with us for a moment, sir.
Of course.
Oh, yep. Run for your life. Just run for your life.
Okay, everyone, back to your places, please.
Okay, back to places, everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Save this.
Yeah, save the show before, like... Ugh, man. Oh, yep, they changed the background lighting.
Well, firstly, an apology to
actual
our
correct
viewers at
one,
home
yeah.
who had to witness, well, what just happened. Our boss has been having a breakdown on national
Yep, you gotta
television.
apologize that the Bulls was
Personally, I
having
can't
a
think of
breakdown.
anything more mortifying, but I can assure you he will receive the best possible care.
Oh, what the?
He's heading for the stairs!
He's heading for the stairs? Oh my gosh. He's on the run.
Everyone here feels a bit upset, so now would be a perfect time to test a device which makes the unlikely claim of being able to cheer everybody up.
No, don't press it.
Dr. Magnus?
Don't even think about it.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Actually, the
No,
machine
don't press
uses resonance to raise the...
No one cares. Oh my god. You pressed it. You're a crime. They're idiots. I know they're idiots.
Against the world. Just give me a moment. Okay. Go ahead when you're ready, Winston.
Like, well, yeah, that was the most chaotic thing I've ever seen, and that was the most chaotic thing the audience has seen. Just a crazy boss thinking he's in a time loop, but he's not. Like, yeah, the audience is gonna go wild and chaotic and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that do be how it is. That do be how it is. Alright, like, man, just one viewer and then it decided, nope. Alright. Defending the machine with a guard, that, like, yeah, I'm sure the guard will be experienced enough for that.
The problem is people pressing the button. So, we hire someone to stop that from happening.
Like, yeah, let's just hire someone to stop that. Like, yeah, I'm sure that'll go well, you know? Like,
I found a lovely chap. Didn't have a lot of experience, but he seems enthusiastic, and that's the most important thing.
wait, he doesn't have experience?
I've told you 1,000 times,
Boseman,
Chester.
you should have
It's the
hired
number
someone with
of blind dates
experience.
I've been on when no
Why
one's
did you
turned up,
not
followed by
hire
the
someone with
worrying number
experience?
of lumps under my left arm.
What is
and-
wrong with it? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Excuse me,
There's the totally experienced
You could sit here,
security
please,
guard.
Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Like, yeah, there's a totally experienced
Leave
guard.
that alone, please, Colin.
Oh, yeah? Well, stay away from the device, sir.
Yeah, stay away.
What, like,
Don't
yeah,
press anything
yeah,
on the
but
button
anyway.
or the device.
What?
Jenny, why is there an armed man in my studio?
Yeah, why is there an armed man in the studio?
Hi, I'm Andy. Drop dead security.
Unfortunately.
I know why, because
what's
we're
thinking of
trying to get
changing
the
it?
hell out of this
Jenny,
loop.
who is this?
I've had all these cards printed.
Boseman hired him. What, to protect
Yep,
the
Boseman
device?
hired him, just like I
He's
said.
really invested in it, insisted on breathing in person.
You know how to use it?
I did.
You don't sound very sure about that.
Oh,
Yeah, because he
but it's fine, right?
does not know how to
Took a
use a gun, I
course.
bet. He
Wait,
probably has no idea how to
2
use a gun.
days.
Like, he only had
10
2 days of
everybody.
training.
You okay?
Just 2 days of training, that's it. Literally just 2 days of training.
5,
Oh boy, we're about to go
4,
live, let's go.
3.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March 1985 and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your National Nightly
Yep,
News
it's a
team.
special event
In
with
a
Andy, the
laboratory
security
nestled in the
guard.
sleepy hills of Chittlebury, Dr. Charles Magnus and his optimistically named Happiness Collective have been working on a
Sorry.
secret project.
They wrote us.
They claim their
wrote us
euphoria
these.
device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that claim to the test.
We'll be in and out of the schedule.
God.
Bro is
Sorry
coughing or
again.
sneezing.
Yeah.
In and out
Yeah,
of the
he
schedule.
needs to stop
Oh, no.
sneezing right away.
Oh, sorry.
Stop
I think it's my allergies.
sneezing.
Thank you. I think it's my allergies. I'm really.
Oh, look,
playing
the
up
floor
today.
measure to come
Well,
on
off
just
all
to
night.
stop
You'll
him.
go.
We'll have guests from the world of science, politics and entertainment and of course those all-important results.
Yeah, all important results.
So don't change that channel. Stick with Channel 1 only.
No, it's getting worse. I think it might be your perfume. I think it's our perfume.
You're allergic to
Right,
perfume?
I noticed you managed to hold it together through Megan's line.
No way.
What? Oh, sorry, mate. I think my ears are swelling.
Well, good luck with that. It's the night of smiles.
Nice smiles.
Roll the time.
Boo, 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 boo. Like, yeah, the security guard's gonna fail, isn't he? Because he's stupid. And he sneezes from the perfume, apparently. Like, what a joke. What a joke.
You know, Winston, I feel a certain sympathy for Chester. Magnus seems to enjoy torturing him with impossibly convoluted math problems.
Oh Oh yeah, the math problems he gives at the very beginning of the show, or before the show. I mean, yeah, that thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that'll totally be a puzzle for later on. You know, that thing. Yeah. No way, everyone. It's so crazy. No way.
Welcome to the Night of Smiles. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me will be activated in the first ever mass test of its type.
No,
so let's meet the man behind the merriment, Dr. Charles Magnus.
He's probably not even going to say anything, yeah.
Dr. Magnus, thank you for joining us. I understand you're the leader of the Happiness Collective, is that right?
Dr. Magnus?
Excuse me, young man.
Yep, bro's pissed.
Me?
Yes. Did you say it was your job to stop the big red button being pressed?
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up, yeah.
You do realise I built that machine?
Yep, he built it.
I don't know anything about the science.
The science is that it blows up and freezes time. You just don't
I
know
have
it.
spent my entire adult life trying to make everyone in the world, including myself, happier. That's a noble aim, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's lovely, that. Well done.
Well done,
Thanks.
mate.
Well, the thing is, to bring my work, my life's work, to completion, I need to press that button. Do you understand me, Andy?
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't have you doing that, see, so...
This is ridiculous.
Just realising that now, are we?
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Andy, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going out live right now, and the whole point of this segment is that it culminates in a big button being
Throw into the
pushed.
camera.
Now, I don't know what our
Yeah, what
boss
is
has
Jane
told
trying
you,
to do?
but you must have misunderstood because he would never sabotage
Yeah,
the
he
show.
would.
Just follow your orders, Andy.
When did
I love this thing. I'm gonna have you put it everywhere.
Oh, the intercom thing?
Right, stay
Yeah.
back.
It's awesome.
Stay back.
Uh-oh.
Drawing my gun.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's not gonna get it out. Yep, he just... Who the heck shot... Okay, he's that bad with guns that he shoots his own toe off and presses the button. Yeah.
Bloody fool can't guard a bloody button.
Yeah, like, what is wrong with him?
When there's no time for a proper candidate selection
Like, he
process.
can't even guard a fucking button, no way. This is stupid. What is wrong with you? Like, you both should have hired a better guard. Like, he literally said himself, but, like, he has no experience, basically. So, like, why would you... Look at their faces. Anyway, change the host to floor manager and sound manager, and we can change the host to incompetent reporters. Okay. Okay, let's change them to incompetent reporters, lol.
Well, if nothing else, I'm sure Bannon will be able to annoy Magnus out of doing the experiment. Even short won't be enough to rein him in.
Like, yeah, let's make Dark and Mass even more annoyed. Like, yeah, he's gonna be annoyed. Let's go. Like, he's... Like, yeah, it's just like... Alright, let's go. Let's just do it then. Let's just go to Patrick Bannon. My god.
I also got Jenny out. Let's avoid a repeat of that Andy incident.
Like, yeah, let's avoid repeat of that.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one's turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over, the number of conversations I've had with my father, and the exact time my mother walked out. I honestly don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
Yeah, why is it hard for him to remember?
Hi, sorry, yes. Hi,
Like,
Dr.
man.
Magnus and Chester. If you could both just take a seat here for me, please. Mr. Bannon will be with you shortly. And this is Miss Short, just over here. Hi,
Robyn Short. Pleasure to meet you.
You.
But she said that I should...
I don't care what she said. She's clearly out of her depth. You get to press the big red button later. Now, off you trot.
Bro.
Oh, I don't think we should touch that, Colin.
Leave that alone, please, Colin. Who are you?
I'm Mr. Bannon's sort of...
Bannon. This is a horrible idea.
I know it's a horrible
I need
idea.
some more whips.
What's a horrible idea? Who is that weird little man? I want him fired right now.
We're only here for one night.
You're gonna
Captain.
fire
I don't think
Colin,
we can go
why?
on firing people. I'm mostly making this up.
My
Oh,
god.
how reassuring.
I've already had enough
that's
of
Dr.
Patrick
Magnus
Bannon
and-
already.
Where's Chester?
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about her. She's new. For some reason, they keep leaving. The station lumps me with these arseholes. I think they see me as some sort of mentor to them, whereas actually, I'm more of a guru.
I've
Patrick
already had
Bannon,
enough
nice
of this
to meet
stupid
you.
Patrick Bannon guy.
Any relation to Graham Bannon?
Like, the show hasn't even started yet, and I'm already
His
tired
son.
of it.
I'm his son, yep.
Don't worry, you're in perfectly capable hands with Patrick and I. True professionals.
Looking forward to the big button press.
They're not professionals,
yes,
trust me,
it
they're
will
not
be the
professionals.
culmination of many months of
Dr.
hard
Max are
work
not
and
professionals,
long
they're
nights.
incompetent
When
assholes.
did you actually start?
Well, we were tinkering for years, but we didn't really get going until Advance came through with the funding.
There we go, all here. Lovely. Okay, we're going live in 10.
Are we?
You know, often wonder what it'd be like
For a
to be
special
sitting-
event. We're throwing the regular schedule away for a night of smiles with Robyn Short and Patrick Bannon.
Like, yeah, she's so surprised that's Patrick Bannon.
In 5.
Like,
no, sorry.
like, man, just, like...
Opportunity right up the curtains, no siree. Good evening,
What?
I'm
He didn't even
Patrick
realize he was
Bannon.
live.
And I'm Robyn
Like, yeah, he's so
Short.
stupid and incompetent.
It's the 13th of March 1985, and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your national nightly news reporting team.
Yeah, so it was by the
Yes.
incompetent team.
Jeremy Donaldson and Megan Wolf are off doing something. I don't know what. No
Yeah,
one told
Jerry
us.
and Megan are off
so,
doing
so I'll
something
be
because we
hosting
told
this
them
once
to.
in a lifetime event.
Yes.
We will, Patrick. Gently nestling in the sleepy hills of Chinfulbury is a solitary laboratory where Dr. Charles Magnus and his wonderfully named Happiness Collective have been working on a secret project.
Yes,
Secret
indeed. I do
project.
like a good nestle, don't you, Rob?
What?
I like
I'm
a
sorry,
good. Don't
what?
worry about it. The team are claiming that this
Oh my
euphoria
God.
device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, I'll be putting that claim to the test, live on Channel
Yeah,
1.
incompetently.
As
We're
we're live,
doing
we have reporters positioned up and down the country.
reporters,
and a
but you're the
smorgasbord
reporters.
of fabulous
Like, you're the
expert
ones who's
guests
supposed to be
right
reporting,
here
but
in
no, you're now the
studio
anchor.
to check those all-important results.
But don't even think about changing that channel.
I will change
You
channel.
stay right here with me.
No.
Us. Live on Channel 1 for
The night of
smiles.
smiles. Boo, 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 boo. Like, my God. This is so stupid already. Stupid Patrick Bannon. Oh, yeah, they had to replace Jeremy with Patrick in the titles, and also Robyn, like, Megan with Robyn. Like, yeah, they had to replace that. No way. What a joke, stupid Patrick Bannon guy is.
I've noticed something, and I would imagine you have too. Every time Magnus appears, he lists 6 tragic facts from his life. Why?
Oh, I don't know, maybe because for this thing, because the puzzle later in the game, well, you have the... Patrick Bannon, Robyn Short. But yeah, I've already had enough of it. I've already had enough.
Welcome back. In just a
Like, I've
few
already had
short
enough of these
minutes, the
people.
Euphoria device will be activated, and I'll be even happier than I already am sitting here hosting this. Doesn't seem possible. Maybe I'll we. But before that,
Why?
let's meet the men behind the
Don't-
merriment.
you-
Mr. Chester Mims and
Oh my
Dr.
God.
Charles Magnus.
Hello.
Hi. I can't believe I'm here.
You're not supposed to be.
Yeah, because you were
Thanks
forced
for
to be in the
joining
chair.
me. Dr. Magnus, you're the leader of this happiness collective, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And what does this thing actually do?
Well,
Oh my
we have
God.
one underlying unifying goal to scientifically and quantifiably improve happiness levels for everyone, everywhere. The Euphoria device is the culmination of years of research from many experts around the globe.
It is.
So then, how does it actually work?
Oh, well, that's simple. I just get my assistant Chester here to push the big red button.
well, it's actually a little bit more complicated than that. You see, I have to
Are you
attune
kidding
it.
me?
I push the big red button, yes.
Yeah, sure. Once you push that thing, or you or me, it doesn't matter, does it?
What
does it actually do?
What makes you feel happier, Mr. Bannon?
What?
Well, I'm following the science.
But how does it make us feel happier, Dr.
Well,
Magnus?
Obviously, some of that information is proprietary, but...
Oh, of
All
course,
he's gonna
please
say
say
is
no
it's just
more.
a wave, basically.
Okay.
But, like...
No, don't literally say no more. We're doing a TV show, for God's sake.
Yep, we're doing a TV show and you're stupid. That's
I
what
could
it is.
explain some of the basics.
Oh,
and
bear in mind, we've not got too long to go now,
you do.
so
You got 8
let's keep it
minutes.
simple for old Patrick here.
No, hold on. No.
Actually,
I'm good at science, actually. I did science all the way through school.
No, you didn't.
I was only joking.
Yeah, and I dated a science teacher
You
once.
dated what?
So probably picked a thing or two up by Ozymandias.
By what?
Osmosis.
Yes, look, I'm just saying that I'm perfectly qualified to discuss science. Thank you.
Patrick is not perfectly qualified to discuss science. Okay?
Dr. Magnus,
We're about to see that.
perhaps you could explain it in layman's terms for a thicko like me.
Yeah, for a thicko like her.
Bro.
Well, to put it simply, everything is vibrating. Everything is
I'm not.
vibrating. Sorry?
I'm not vibrating.
Well, interestingly,
look.
actually you are.
Everything is.
I'm not.
Well,
look at that. Steady as a bloody rock, that is.
That I can see it
Yes,
moving
it appears
Patrick
steady,
Bannon.
but
You're
Do you know what they
stupid.
call being boy cadets?
What the?
No.
Bro.
Have a guess.
This guy's so
Cadet
fucking
Bannon.
annoying.
Yes, they called me Cadet Bannon because the sergeant major said they had to, but also something else. Go on, a nickname. Come on.
Nicknames?
You little clown boy. Have a guess.
Why is he a clown?
Is this a game?
What's so
I
clowny
like
about
games.
it?
My favourite games.
Like, what's so clowny about Chester Mims? Oh, maybe he swears, but oh, whatever. I don't care about that.
Steady
Like,
hand Bannon.
It was steady hand. That's right. Steady hand Bannon. Well done.
I didn't mean to do that. God,
Steady
movie
hand Bannon.
viewers.
Point is not vibrating in any way.
If you say so.
You-
Would have been a deadly sniper.
I'm sure.
A
Too
sniper?
much sitting around though. The Bannons don't have time for that. No, sirree.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you very
Patrick,
much, Patrick.
stop.
You were saying.
Obviously
Dr. Magnus.
interspersed with the odd.
I didn't mean to freaking do that. Why are you shooting the camera? Why are you shooting the camera? This is so stupid.
Crikey.
He's
I'm
so
mostly just sort of sitting
incompetent. Like,
around.
yeah.
Boring job.
Dr. Magnus.
Like, this. I can't do
yes.
this anymore.
Well,
I can't just watch this
a
anymore.
particle
This is
is
terrible.
also a wave, and in music,
Brimley
there's
Sands.
Bro, what?
What's that now?
What?
I was saying Brimley Sands. Went
What-
there on the summer. Beautiful
What
place.
is this,
Loads of them
what
there.
does this
I'm sorry,
desert
what
have
are
to
you
do with
talking
this?
Oh my God, we're talking about waves, aren't we?
Not waterways,
So I went
buddy.
to Brimley Sands. Obviously,
Oh my
didn't go right
God.
up to the coastline. Got to protect the money maker as well.
Oh my God.
Yes, but those aren't the waves we're talking about, Mr. Bannon.
These
Yeah, you're
smaller
talking about,
ones,
like-
radio waves.
Yeah, radio
Pretty sure you
waves.
don't get waves on the radio, Robyn.
They come out of the radio.
Okay, well, if that was
Oh
true,
my-
then why isn't my sideboard all wet from the waves?
Because it's
You
not
explain
water
that
waves,
with
it's
your
radio
science.
waves.
Is
Patrick
there a
Bannon,
point?
you're so stupid.
Give it a go.
It's a rhetorical question, Chester.
Just like to be or
What
not
a
to
joke.
be. That's also a
Yeah,
rhetorical
what a
question.
joke this guy is.
It absolutely
Like, he
isn't.
doesn't even know the difference between, like, water waves and, like, sine
Shall I
waves
go
and, like, water waves and
Crikey.
radio
Well,
waves and
I'm sorry, but we've actually
microwaves.
wasted the chance to chat about all of that.
Well, I think we all learned a lot from that. I know I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay, we've
You
got
didn't
less
learn
than
shit.
2 minutes to go now, Patrick.
You're that
so,
stupid.
while Chester goes over there to configure
Oh my God, I'm
the
so glad
Euphoria
this is
device.
about to be over.
Thank you, Chester. We are going to go live to the new Advanced HQ for a special message from the Prime Ministers, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury. Let's go to that now.
Finally, we can.
Good evening,
We're about
everybody.
to end this
On behalf
stupid
of
madness.
Advance, Julie and I just
With
wanted to
stupid
wish
Patrick
all of
Bannon.
you the very best of luck with tonight's groundbreaking experiment.
When this project landed on
same
my
messages
desk, I
before, no
just
way.
knew it deserved to be funded.
No, you didn't.
After all, what could possibly be better than increased happiness?
Now, I'll admit, I was a little skeptical, but the lab results are promising. And I'm reliably informed it'll even work.
6, just like the conversation with.
So it's a big
yeah.
well done from us to Dr. Magnus and the entire team at the Happiness Collective.
So, as my old man used to say,
Look,
Hey,
I was
what
thinking
the-
about the big push, right? Perhaps we should jazz it up.
Jazz
you know,
it
make
up?
something
Can't cut
really
away
special.
into the bloody Prime Ministers for jazz's sake.
No way, I knew that.
Good luck, everybody. Back to the studio.
Best if we maybe leave it to the scientists.
Bro,
That's just something they want
they,
you to do.
they don't even
No,
care
no,
to lie.
journalism is about taking massive
You're
risks
live,
for even
buddy.
bigger rewards. Being seen to
Oh
do
my
something,
God.
even if you're doing nothing at all.
You're
Now,
live.
this is my big opportunity, and I'm going to
You're on
grasp it
TV,
with both
buddy.
hands.
Do you even care? Do any of you care you're live? Are you kidding me?
Day after day with this fucking...
All of you are idiots.
You'll outlast
Not
them.
just Patrick, all of you are idiots for not realizing you're
You'll
live.
get lucky and you'll fire you.
Oh my God.
Just bide your time. It's time. We're live.
Oh, they just now cared they're live. No way.
Fantastic.
What a fucking
Our
joke.
Prime Ministers, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry,
and
what's
of course,
going on? Why is Chester over there?
Well, we thought
What's
it
the
might be
problem with
better if a
Chester being
handsome
there?
young journalist in a suit did the push, you know, rather than a sort of stuffy old thing in a lab
My
coat.
Patrick is
Look,
tall.
Mr. Bannon, I really
This
don't
is
think
highly
Actor's
irregular.
tall, I
Patrick, I
mean.
really
Yeah.
do
Get
think it would be
involved!
better.
We've got a new catchphrase to try out as well.
Oh, what?
Okay,
Oh, no.
let's
No,
start
no,
with 10.
don't
Shall we?
do
10,
catchphrase.
9,
Don't
8,
do
come on,
catchphrase.
Boffin, 6,
Don't do
5,
Oh my
4,
God.
3, 2, 1. Get your bannon on!
Get your what on? What? Get your... Oh my God, I'm so glad this is over finally. Yeah, me neither, Boseman. I don't want to get my whatever that even means. Like, yeah, thank God this stupid loop's over. I'm tired of Patrick Bannon and this incompetent, like, floor manager and incompetent, like, yeah, incompetent everyone. Like, the floor manager doesn't keep track of time properly, and Patrick doesn't care. Like, he just cares about stupid catchphrases and all that crap. So, yeah, I'm glad this stupid loop's over and everything. Oh, boy, now we got the timeline where we change the host to the floor manager and the sound manager. Wow, we're changing the host to the off-screen people. Why? That's totally gonna go right. I'm sure that's totally gonna go right.
This was going to be an absolute train wreck. There's a reason they keep them both behind camera.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be lucky if they make it to the opening titles.
Yeah, they probably won't. Let's be honest. They probably won't because they're not meant to be hosts. They're meant to be off-screen people. All that crap. Okay? Like, God. Alright, let's go. Let's go do it. Let's see the train wreck. Let's go see the train wreck. Let's go see the show train wreck. Alright. Day 1 through 6. And it's gonna be Jenny and Colin.
These two have absolutely no training. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be awesome.
It's a job swap. They're all so freaked out. It's been a lovely
Yeah, I
day.
can't wait to see the disaster of a show. Can't wait to see this bloody disaster.
Hope my nan's watching from a cell.
Stupid ideas boseman has got from books on intrepid management style. This has to rank as the stupidest.
This is my favourite version.
This is so fun. I don't want to be on TV.
You better be on TV anyway, Jenny.
Don't use your real surname.
Boom,
God, no, I don't.
boom, boom,
You look amazingly in the muffin.
How do I look?
Like a used car salesman.
boom, boom,
Strong's considered enterprise to be crime line.
boom,
Oh no, it's written on spoon.
On a
And now
spoon.
on Channel 1,
10
it's time for a
seconds.
special event. We're throwing the regular schedule away for a night of smiles with Jenny Hartley and Colin Sprong, whoever they are.
Yeah, whoever they are.
I'm Jenny Skywalker.
Skywalker? That's not even her real name. And neither is Megan Wolf's real name, apparently. Like, it's not even Wolf.
Just carry on.
Wolf is
We're
a
not
fake
supposed to be
name.
heard.
Anyway.
Follow the auto cue then.
Oh, right. the auto
Oh my god, they're already messing it up.
Snuggled into the warmly heaving bosom of Tinderbury,
What?
nestling in the soft embrace of its
What?
tempting folds.
Who
Yeah,
wrote this shit?
this? I did not write this.
I wrote it, just read it.
Why?
It's like a bad erotic
Why'd you?
romance novel.
Megan is
A
stupid.
team of
Why would
strong
you
but
write that
truly
crap?
vulnerable
Like, this is a
scientists
disaster.
have knotted their collective brows in pulsing
Oh my
concentration as
God.
they strive heroically towards one
This
end,
is terrible.
one end alone.
This
To
is
make us
terrible.
all happier. Will it work?
Probably not, because it's a time loop.
Actually, it doesn't say that. That's just what I think.
Yeah, because Colin
It
knows
says,
this is a time
Let's
loop.
find out tonight on
The Night of Smiles.
Titles, 45 seconds.
You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say titles, buddy. Are you kidding me? Oh, let me see. Let's see if it. Let's see Jenny. Let's see Jeremy here. Let's see Jenny, Colin, and all that. Yep, there's Jenny and Colin. Yep, they got replaced with titles. No way. And Colin's way excited. And Jenny's not. Jenny's terrible. Like Jenny doesn't want to be the host. Colin's very excited. Colin's very excited to be the host.
There's a link between Magnus's tragic list of events and the combination lock.
No way. What a coincidence. What a coincidence of the link. What a coincidence. So what the heck? Alright, whatever they were doing there just for a second. Night of Smiling with Jenny and Colin. Yeah, Colin's very excited. No way.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the machine thrusting firmly upwards behind me. It's not behind you, actually. It's over there. Will be
Bro-
expertly turned on in the
Bro,
first
what is
ever
wrong
mass
with the writing
experiment of
here?
its type. But
Just-
first, let's
it's all
meet the
messed
man
up.
behind the merriment.
The boy with the joy.
The what?
Dr.
The bloke with
Are you
the
kidding me?
jokes. I've got loads of these.
Actually,
The friend.
Bro.
Don't tell jokes. I'm really awful at them.
Dr. Charles Magnus, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry about, well, pretty much everything, but especially Colin.
Bro, what the heck?
Why devote your life to something as ephemeral as happiness?
Well, I suppose
Ugh.
I'd seen happy people from time to time, and I thought it looked nice.
But shouldn't happiness come as a result of our personal experiences? Shouldn't it be earned?
Oh yeah,
Not
it should be
necessarily.
earned, Lol.
One of my uncles once won a year's happiness on a scratch.
What? How do you? You can't just win by gambling.
Yes, but our surreal friend
You
here
can't
does
just
make a
be
good
happy by
point. I mean, why
gambling,
should we
buddy.
have to earn happiness when we could have it for free?
Because,
Or whatever the scratch card was for.
well, then it doesn't mean anything, does it? It's not real happiness. It's just a drug administered through the
Is it?
air.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's very
What about
fair.
if someone at home tonight watching this has just experienced a bereavement? What if
Oh, yeah.
they don't want to feel happier? What if your device interferes with the natural process of grieving? Have you considered that?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Lol.
My device will. There's no malice intended. Chester, come here a minute.
Let's welcome Chester to the show.
No, wait, Chester's here.
Chester Mims, 24. I enjoy science, orienteering, and the cheeses of the West Country.
Okay. Why do you care so much about what the audience thinks of you or whatever? I don't know, something like that.
Yes, I'm sure we have. One second.
What the heck?
Dr. Magnus, have your team done an adequate risk assessment for this experiment?
Yes, we have.
Bro.
I think
He's starting to have a breakdown,
yes.
actually.
Look, he's starting to crack.
Yeah, I know, I just said that. He's starting to have a breakdown because of all the questions Jenny's been asking.
Boxes and other aggression-based activities. Yes.
Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to switch that quickly. God.
Yes.
Why am I so terrible at the
provided,
game all of a
provided that
sudden?
no one messes around with the circuitry on the relay.
Oh,
I'm
the
sure we'll
circuitry
be
on the relay?
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely
Well,
fine.
I believe we have a special message from the
Bro.
Prime Ministers to wish you luck. Maybe they should wish us all luck.
You know, you weren't the only channel that wanted to run this experiment live.
Oh, no, we're really glad you're here.
Well, you seem very cynical.
Sorry, I don't usually host these things. That's probably why.
Yes, we were promised Jeremy Donaldson.
Jeremy Donaldson?
That probably wouldn't have gone much better for you.
You know, I've a good mind to call the whole thing off.
No.
Yeah, call it off. Call it off.
I'll never work in
Dang
TV
it.
again. Let's just listen to the Prime Ministers.
Just call it off already.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh my
On
God,
behalf
not
of
these,
Advanced, Julie
not
and
these
I
stupid,
just wanted
not
to
these
wish...
stupid people again. I don't want to hear this crap again. I don't need to hear this over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, yeah, it's the Prime Minister's wishing everyone good luck. That's it. Like, yeah, that's all. That's about all there is to see. Hey.
Damn it, she's talked him back into
Are you kidding me?
Imagine if we could get him to call it off.
Are you kidding me? They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do the stupid experiment anyway that will fail and freeze time. Are you kidding me?
Maybe if we could figure out the numbers from Magnus's list, we could unlock that glass panel on the relay machine to your left. In your hurry to fix the universe, Winston, please don't wreck the show.
Please don't wreck the show. Boseman, the show is already wrecked. What are you talking about? It's already wrecked, anyway.
Welcome back. Let's press this button and see if the universe breaks.
The odds of
Colin
the
already
universe
knows it's gonna break because he knows
breaking
it's
are
time.
infinitesimally small.
Well, you two better get your story straight. It's a bit of fun. What do you want to do every time now?
Boom! He pressed the button. No way. Good job, Colin.
Nothing's worked and we still had to sit through that clusterfuck.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome. I like that. I like how much the show got wrecked. Wait, what? You're gonna break the scientist. Oh my God, what's he gonna do? Also, what the? Alright, what's Boseman about to do this time? What's Boseman about to do? Yeah, what's Boseman about to do? Yeah, I wonder what Boseman's about to do. Okay, like, man.
I found the solution. No scientists, no experiment. Sit back and relax, Winston. This one's all me. It's going to be a very short show.
Wait, what?
And you're sure you haven't seen them?
What? 3 minutes before the show goes
We're all
live?
way out here by now,
I'm not that patient, lol.
You've checked everywhere. The break room, Dr. Magnus's dressing room.
Break room, they're always out of the dressing room by now.
Colin, can you please just go and check if they're in the dressing room and I'll get security to do another look around. Don't press that button.
Well, Colin did it a second ago and he just...
I do believe
like,
we were sent there on purpose.
Boseman, what the hell? Boseman, what is this?
Dr. Magnus,
Why do they look like they've been traumatized by a ghost?
Intentionally.
I'm not sure.
Boseman?
Perhaps it was a competition.
Did Boseman send them to a haunted mansion?
Yes, those
Or a
nerds have
building,
been jealous
whatever
of
it
our
is.
euphoria device ever since we secured the funding from Advance.
Bro.
To stop us.
Yes.
Boseman,
we must
why
proceed
did you do
immediately.
this? Are you kidding me? Why?
Dr. Magnus.
Oh my God.
If we hadn't have got out of there, I'm not sure.
If you hadn't got us out, Chester, I mean, that thing. If you hadn't broken the door down and got us out with that unexpectedly impressive show of strength.
For what?
Well,
he's strong. No way. That's shocking.
you did well today, Mr. Mims. You did well.
They're all dusty too.
Dr. Magnus.
Yeah, I think they've been traumatized for life by a ghost.
Said to me.
I know I've been a bit harsh on
Like,
you
it
in the
does
past,
seem
Chester,
that
but
way.
I promise that this changes from now until the end of time.
The end of time. Speaking of which, that'll happen
Thank you,
in like
sir.
a second, I'm sure.
That means so much.
There you are, Dr. Magnus. We were worried
oh,
something had
Jenny.
happened to you. Glad you both look fine.
How do they look fine?
Actually, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, they've been traumatized by ghosts, Jenny.
Deeply distressing and scientifically implausible trauma at the hands of our enemies. We are absolutely and definitively not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
Fortunately, a remedy is at hand.
Dr. Magnus, we're not even...
My God, why would you do that, Boseman? Why would you send him to a traumatizing ghost place?
The solution is flawless. The execution is the problem.
Oh.
I don't know why you suggested the old haunted bannon soundstage.
I didn't suggest that.
Idea, but I have a better place.
Also, great reference. Great reference to the first DLC of this game. Yeah, that's a great reference to the first DLC. No way. Oh, where's Boseman gonna send him this time? Where's Boseman gonna send him this time? Oh my God, I don't even want to know. What is Boseman gonna do this time? Like, what is Boseman about to send him this time? Oh my God. Do you have lock up the guest somewhere else?
Okay, there is no way those scientists are showing up on this show. I think we're good.
Okay, where'd you send them? I want to know.
And you're sure you haven't seen them?
It's so infuriating you don't remember our conversations, you know.
And you've checked everywhere, the break room, Dr. Magnus's dressing room.
Yes, and I've sealed off the old bannon soundstage.
Wait, why would you do that? Colin, can you please just go and check if they're in the dressing room, and I'll get security to do another look around.
Yes, look all you want. You won't find them this time.
Oh my
Why
God,
can't he press the
Boseman.
button? Isn't that the whole point, isn't it? Wait, where is everybody? Where is Professor What's-His-Face and his collection of smiling idiots?
Smiling
Jenny?
idiots.
Yes, Dr. Charles Magnus and his assistant.
Sorry, I'm late filing my teeth. Where are the guests?
I don't know.
Mysteriously
Ask Boseman if you want to know where they are, I guess. I don't know.
The time you come back from the titles, don't worry.
It's considered poor form to lose the guests, Jenny.
Well, next time, I'll read the news and you can chase the wandering scientists. How about that? 10 seconds.
Probably do a good job.
Oh, you can make Colin my co-anchor.
Fun fact, Jenny,
Going
that
in
happened before.
5,
You just don't know.
4,
Anyway.
3.
Anyway, what's about to happen? Oh no.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and this is...
What the heck?
The Night of Smiles.
Why was that so short? What the heck? Boseman, what the heck are you doing? Look how confused they are. Look how confused they are in the studio right now. No way. Like, bro, what the heck? Why was the script so before that time? Like, they're so confused, aren't they? Like, just look at them over there, like, no. Goodness. Like, oh my God, what the heck, Boseman? Boseman. No way.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me will be activated in the first ever mass experiment of its type. So let's talk about the man behind the merriment. Dr. Charles Magnus, who will be speaking to you later this evening. Truly a visionary. Right, Jeremy?
Yes, if by visionary you mean...
What the... Boseman? Why did you send him to,
Didn't
the
seem
pool aquarium
believable,
thing?
but he was so convincing.
Why?
Yes, I bloody was.
All
There was
television
lobsters
studios
and
were entered by
clownfish.
shoot.
We don't work in television. How are we
Why would
supposed to know?
So we got in.
Why?
The darkness,
And
the
You literally
sliding,
sent him to
the
aquarium?
splash, and the wet.
Are you kidding?
and the clownfish.
Yeah, I
Lucky
know
the
about the
viscosity was
clownfish.
low, or heaven knows what would have happened.
Somebody is clearly out to sabotage us.
Oh, yeah,
This is Dr.
Boseman's
Magnus,
out with
probably the blissful
sabotage you.
union.
I concur.
Uh-oh.
Those nasty little geeks.
No, don't do
We
it.
must start the experiment immediately.
Wait.
Oh, well, yeah, they pressed the button. This is stupid. What's Boseman do next time?
Right, I've had enough. There's only one real solution that will fix this once and for
Oh,
all.
Will.
Once more into the breach, dear Winston. Once more.
Okay. What is Boseman gonna do this time? Oh my God. What's he gonna do? Oh no. I don't know. Oh no. They want to handle the guests. What? Boseman, what did you do? Handle the guests? What does that even mean? What do you mean handle the guests? What the heck does that mean? Oh my God. What did Boseman do?
And you're sure you haven't seen them?
Yes, they definitely won't be coming on now.
Wait, what do you... Oh
And
my
you've
God.
checked
Don't
everywhere,
tell
the
me
break
he
room, Dr.
killed them.
Magnus's dressing room.
Spooky place, aquarium.
Actually had to kill them, Winston.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I
You didn't even mean to. Well, are you?
Colin, please.
So you're now a serial killer. Boseman's now a serial killer. No way.
And don't press that button.
Why can't he press the button? That's the whole point.
But on the bright side, they won't press the button now.
Aren't we
So
supposed to
we're
be
out
speaking
of
to
the
the high
loop, which
whatnot
is...
or something from the grinning morons?
We're out of the loop.
Jenny?
And I
Yeah, you killed them.
And his assistant.
So sorry I'm
Good
late.
luck not going to jail.
Blood
Like you know, you
everywhere.
could probably press the
Where are the
button and like
Both of them have mysterious.
go back to when they were alive.
No, I can't go to jail.
Yeah, don't go to jail.
I wouldn't do well in the joint, Alex. Nope, that won't do it all.
Time.
So bro's
I read
going
the
to
news
press
and
the
you chase
buttons
after the wandering scientist.
and make sure
How
that
about
scientists
that?
are alive
10
again. No
seconds.
way.
Scientists, you really think there should be some sort of quality check?
Going in 5, 4. Mr. Boseman.
Hey, what the?
Sorry, Jenny, but I just can't live with this timeline. We're going again.
Well, yeah, he pressed the button. No way. They are very confused over there. No way. Look how confused they gotta be. Alright, good. So the scientists are gonna be alive again. That's awesome. Let's go. Day 126 time looping. Again, no way.
The number of blind dates I've been on
Oh,
when
what
no one has turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm.
Push it to freeze time.
Sweetheart married my best
freeze
friend.
time.
The age my cat was when I ran him over. The number of conversations I've had with my father, and the
Ha! That face. Ah.
So, only Magnus can stop the experiment, which he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, of course he doesn't want to do that.
We'll just have to fix his machine for him. It's got to
Fix the
be something to do
machine,
with the
make it
relay,
work.
that contraption on your left. Fortunately, I found some instructions for it lying around in Magnus's definitely unlocked briefcase.
Like, yeah, it's definitely unlocked. You definitely didn't just, like, hijack it, unlock it, and, like, break it through it.
But we can't get at them because of the glass panel.
Oh, yep.
Which appears to have an unnecessarily complex combination lock.
Yep.
The instructions say, there is no way to unlock the relay without your customized combination, so we suggest writing it down or not forgetting it. Well, that's a great help. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's already set correctly.
Well, it's all zero.
There should be a small button next to the combination to allow you to check it.
Well, it's all
Give it
zero.
a press now and let's see what happens.
So I assume it's just gonna be wrong because it's all zero. I highly doubt the code be zeros. Yep, I knew it.
Lights should indicate that none of the combination is correct.
Yep.
Ah, well, that probably would have been too convenient and unfulfilling if the code was already entered for us.
Yeah.
It says here you should be able to change the number by moving the dials up or down. Then, as we did before, press the button to see if we've entered the code correctly. Just check you can change the numbers now.
Okay, let's change the numbers.
Excellent. That all seems to be working. I suppose we'll just have to work out the code the old-fashioned way. Take a look at the notepad and I'll show you where I'm at.
Oh, the notepad, lol.
As I was saying before that nasty business with the dead scientists, Magnus's rambling when he enters the studio correlates perfectly with the combination lock on the relay
No
machine.
way, that's a shocking
So
coincidence.
it seems to me, if we figure out all those bits of information, we can unlock the device and fix their infernal contraption. With that in mind, the combination is the total number of dates Magnus has been on where the other person didn't show up, the number of worrying lumps under his left arm, the very date his childhood sweetheart married his best friend, the age of Magnus's cat when he ran him over, how many conversations Magnus has had with his father, and the exact time his mother walked
Why'd
out.
you run over your cat, though?
My God, his life sounds awful. Still, the next step is getting Magnus to spill the beans on all that information. We've already seen that disrupting the show hasn't helped us with anything, but I thought adding a second guest to sow a little more chaos might get the good doctor talking. Take a look to your right.
Oh, the right side. No, wait.
I've put my Rolodex down there with
Did you?
with all the celebrities I can book for the show.
Oh,
at
yeah,
short
these people.
notice. Give it a spin now. When you've chosen your guest, simply pull their card out of the Rolodex and I'll book them for the next loop.
Yeah, except my scroll wheel's gotta be broken, so, like, my scroll wheel on my mouse doesn't even work, so I gotta do it this way instead, because it's... Oh, what the? Jordan Rankley? Geoff Algebra? Oh, no, we don't want to call that... Oh, you know what? Let's just call him first, actually.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I know you hate him.
To be clear, Winston, I hate
Like, let's just deal with this idiot first before killing all the other guests.
we're bringing on the show. Let's turn back to the pad and I'll tell you how we'll solve
Like,
this
yeah, it
thing.
even has the word on, like, a pre-word on it.
When you hear any useful information, you can press the handy bell I put onto the pad. I've got your broadcast feed coming directly to my office.
Of course
so
I do.
I'll be able to see and hear what's on your main screen whenever you ring the bell.
No, wait.
Try it now. Let's just check I can
Oh,
hear
the bell. Ding.
Perfect. You press it when
Ding,
you hear
ding,
anything
ding.
about the combination. When I hear it, if it's relevant, I'll write it out for us on the pad so we can keep track of it all.
Alright.
Once we have enough to figure out the code, we can fix this damn machine and get out of this mess. I can get us
So
started
make
because I
the
happen to hear about
machine
the
actually
unfortunate
work.
passing of his father from a
Are you
severe
kidding me?
sawdust allergy, apparently, when he got home from the circus.
You.
So we'll
You
put
what?
that down now.
Wait, how'd you know that? How'd you know that? How'd you know that part of his life? Huh?
Combination lock. Magnus will hopefully reveal different pieces of the information based on who you've chosen to bring on the show via the Rolodex.
Okay, buddy.
You'll ring the bell anytime you hear anything relevant, and I'll note it down. And you can start and stop the loops at any time by pressing the big red button on the relay machine.
The big red button.
Let's get started.
Okay. Fine, we'll start. Let's get this stupid Geoff algebra guy over with already then. Haha. And yep, there's labels on the machine now. Let's go. So we know what goes to where. The nobody. He's a nobody. Let's go.
Algebra. I swore I'd never let him back on television. Curse
Oh,
this
no.
improbable scenario for making a liar of Bob Boseman.
I'm pretty sure Geoff algebra shows up
told you
later in
1,000
the main
times,
game.
Chester.
So
It's the number of blind
Boseman's
dates I've been on
stupid
when
and
no one's turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend.
Sounds
the
like
age
my life. Hello, Geoff Algebra.
Doctor.
You must be Charles. Bob Boseman's told me all about you.
If you could just sit here, please, gentlemen. The host will be with you
Are you
shortly.
kidding me?
Not you, Chester.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Do you
We're
mind
in
if I
Act 2's
call you
game
Charles?
now. Let's
Actually,
go.
I prefer Excuse me, what are you doing?
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
Oh, Christ, he's here, is he? They must be desperate.
Yep, we're desperate.
He must be desperate.
Yep.
You have no
We're very desperate, Colin.
My ovaries, if you believe my mother. Jeremy, this is Dr. Charles Magnus, and I believe you remember Geoff Algebra.
Yeah, stupid Geoff
The drama
algebra.
teacher.
Sorry, I'm late. Nubbin removal.
A what
For
removal?
the annoying teenagers.
What does that
Yeah,
mean?
actually, I'm a maths
Megan?
teacher.
Wonderful. In that case, you're overqualified for this dumb show.
Maths
Oh,
teacher.
what the?
And of course,
It's time for a special
Oh
event.
boy.
We're throwing the regular schedule away for a night of smiles with Jeremy Donaldson, Megan Wolfe, and a very special guest.
No, it's not special. Geoff
I'm Jeremy
algebra.
Donaldson.
That's
And
not
I'm
special
Megan
at
Wolfe.
all.
It's the 13th of March 1985, and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your national nightly news team.
And it's hosted by the National Nightly News Team, and of course, it like oh boy, only one viewer showed up in the entire course of the stream. Also, what the anyway.
In a laboratory nestled in the sleepy hills of Chintlebury, Dr. Charles Magnus and his optimistically named Happiness Collective
is that Chintler with an I or a Y?
have been working on a secret project.
They claim their Euphoria device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that claim to the test.
We're delighted, it says here, to welcome the project lead, Dr. Charles Magnus, and for some inexplicable reason, a maths teacher.
Yeah, stupid math teacher.
What are you talking
The
about?
stupid one.
We'll have reporters the length and breadth of the country, and of course those all-important results.
So don't move that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you
The Night of
Smiles.
45
Fuck the
seconds
title
back.
sequence. Let's not show it, lol.
Sorry.
My God, that sounds awful. Do you really have to listen to that every day?
Yep.
Let's just turn off the audience monitoring for now. We don't want to have that going off every time.
Yep, we're trying to hear the
You're like
clues
my
from the
lucky
studio, so
charm.
we're not showing the
Angela will
titles
get
all.
jealous.
She needn't.
And of course, I'll be back when the show's done. Bob's promised me that this afternoon.
Haha. Comic Sans font for Geoff algebra in the titles is hilarious. Let's go.
Let's get back to the studio.
Yeah, I know.
We don't want to miss anything
I know. I just
TV
showed it for the
dramatization
studio. I
of
mean
the life
stream.
of this chap right
I meant
here.
stream, like the stream streaming.
Well, I haven't consented to this.
Apparently you have. Check your contract.
I do love a bit of fight.
Look how stupid he is in the title of the sequence.
3. Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me will be activated in the first ever mass experiment of its type. But before we begin the bliss, let's meet our guests, Dr. Charles Magnus and his official biographer, Geoff Algebra.
And of course it's gonna lag, and also like Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, actually. So, like, I actually did Act 1 of the game again, just so I can actually give commentary since the microphone was broken last time. So we'll do Act 2, like, next week, probably. Like, yeah, I'll see you on the stream next week, everyone. So anyone who's watching this, maybe, like, yeah, I'll see you next week, where we'll play this Act 2 and all the other acts of this, like, 4 acts of this game. And we're just gonna continue this tomorrow. I mean, not next week. I meant next week. Yes, we'll literally continue this streaming series of Time Loop to next week. So, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Even though only one person showed up in the entire course, and like there's not even anyone watching right now, but whatever. Bye.